everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Fridays. We're back with more Final Fantasy V.
We made it to level 9.
We've made it to level 9. For future reference, we both agreed to keep the boost options up to ×2, which will prevent the need for us to grind too much in the future. Because we were thinking about it, and it was just like, really, there's no reason not to have it ×2. It just means we don't have to run into as many battles to level up. Honestly, we could keep it up to 4, but we'll keep it at 2 for now. It just means we have to do half as many battles, which I'm okay with. So just throw that out there. That will be how it is for the time being, unless we think it's leveling us up too much.
XP, am I right?
XP is XP. But, yeah, everyone's level 9, and their job classes reached level 2. Which means, like, Bart's... where are the abilities? Bart's has cover. Lena has level 2 white magic. He has focus. And Ferris has scram. A level 2 ability, quickly escape from most battles. Or find passages, detect hidden pathways, which is what we're actually going to equip.
That'll be useful.
Barehanded, gain the same attack power as monks would unarmed. So now, if we were to swap him from monk and equip this ability on him, he'd be able to do the same amount of damage, despite not being a monk. Focus. Focus energy for a strike with twice the attack power as usual. We'll go ahead and equip that. Abilities. Level 2 white magic. Now that she'd be able to do white magic, level 2 white magic, without actually being a white mage. We don't need to equip that for now. And then cover. Take hits for allies with low HP, which we will equip. Alright. And I don't imagine we've found any items worthwhile, but we'll go ahead and optimize anyway. And we'll go ahead and give another save. Alright. So, in the previous session, we went through, we got stuck on a pirate ship.
We have no wind.
And we must sail.
And we must sail.
But I digress. Let us continue. Ooh. Is there like a back section to that? No, there's holes in the ground. It's not going to let me. Mind strike. Overly intricate attack move.
You got the front of that face torn off, but the tongue's still going through its mouth.
It's rather disturbing. Well, that's some shit that you'd see in the warp. Yeah, it's not even gonna let me go. Okay.
Well, you know. There was the Fire Emblem Horus Heresy image I did.
And it was rather charming. If I could find it, I'd probably put it right there.
Well, I posted it.
Yeah. Alright. Ta-da! Lena mastered white magic level 3. Very nice. Come on. I know you can get over there.
It's just not possible.
It's just not possible because I'm supposed to be going this way.
I'm sorry, Captain, but it's just not possible.
I was being a dummy. It's fine. It's fine.
Many such cases.
Many such cases indeed.
Captain, the slabs, they're hitting me.
Yeah, what you want me to do about it?
Captain.
You hate being gooey.
Captain.
just you covered in goo. Ferris mastered sprint.
Need to get away from it. Wow, that is one agile jump we had there.
Yes, it was. Too bad I
Time
didn't get
to
it,
see it happen again.
What was the point?
We can jump across a pit onto a rock, across another pit onto the boat, but we just can't get over that single piece of wood that's destroyed.
Look, alright.
Leave me behind. It's
What
too
if I
late.
got a splinter?
It's too late for me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, those shadows are pretty intense, am I right?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Ba-da-da. World
Obtain the
map.
map.
Nice!
Alright, we can leave.
We kind of already had one of those. This game came with it built in. An antidote. Another antidote. And wouldn't you guess it?
The enemies that are going to require us to use that antidote.
Probably. Lena could use a quick heal. Try and steal. You try and heal everyone. Hey, you stole a potion! Congrats!
No,
The
that's
first successful steal!
It's exactly what we needed. It's all up from here.
We're all level 10 now. Very nice. And we got a Phoenix Stone.
That's the opposite of an antidote. That's not an antidote. That's an antido.
That's an anti-do. Which is still a don't.
We did it.
Jump, 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 jump. Oh. I'm not even gonna ask how that worked. That is opening a chest to raise a ship from the depths.
It was Bluetooth.
To what? It's a wood. Or is it like one of Disney's old sunken animatronics in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? They just left it there and finally arose.
No, you don't understand. Galopi has a Bluetooth.
Oh, well, we could make him a blue mage. You're not wrong. Oh, have we reached land? We've reached land! Something's fishy about this place, and it ain't the smell of cod.
I'm protecting the water crystal.
Barts, come closer.
You accidentally floated directly into it. The ship has exploded. Oh, it's his mom. Never mind.
Mom! But my mom's dead. Come here, my cherub. Father! Lena? Ah.
But I lost my memory, so I have no one to care about.
Grandpa, let's play. Oh, but I don't know who you are, lass. Who's that? I just can't remember.
I like the idea that in a situation where everyone has like they're using their fond memories against him, he's just like, I don't know anyone anymore anyway.
It's like that dumb meme. You're lucky I can't read.
It's like how in Dragon Age, the Fade uses your ones against you. He's just like, joke's on you, I can't remember nothing.
Pretty much. No, I think this is a situation where there's sirens. Yeah. Let us eat your soul. Become one of us. Never, demon. Oh, I didn't expect any of you to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings, I am Siren. I'm afraid your companions' souls now belong to me.
Joke's on you, I'm a monk.
I had no soul. Still, I'm feeling generous. I could be convinced to spare yours if you ran home quietly. You think I would abandon these kids? Fat chance, missy. Why would you risk your life for these people? Because they're me friends.
I was very lonely.
And I don't remember anyone else. You tried to trick me with this last that I don't even know. Don't be fooled by your trickery. Come, open your eyes. Get up, you ingrate. That's what I thought. Alright, lass, you too.
But she's literally holding my soul right now. How am I standing?
Well, they're not moving. Alright, souls, get back where you belong. Okay. Bart snaps out of it. Lena comes to her senses. Ferris leaves her trance. Victory. Yalla. Uh-oh, here it comes. And we fight the siren. Can we steal from the siren? Let's just find out.
I accidentally stole
Nothing
her
to steal.
soul. My bad.
Oops!
Put it back, put it back.
Put it back! Quick!
Quick!
Use the Libra. Okay, the siren now knows that Lena is level 10. Good on her. Now it's all over. Oh. Gallop got them fists! He was doing 200 a hit.
Yeah, I mean, he's throwing hands. Literally.
Yes, quite literally. What level is Siren? Level 2.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we might just... No specific weaknesses. It's gonna be an uphill battle. She's become one of the undead. I wonder if that means we can use white magic to... Oh! Finish her off.
Quick, use up Phoenix now.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with it. I don't know if that logic works here. Ooh.
Well, we're not gonna find out.
Well, I'm trying to heal us up. Hold on. We're not gonna find out. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Bart Master two-handed. Thank God we haven't had him using that the whole time.
Gallop Master Chakra.
They had a shield to make
Yeah,
sure
we
he
did
won't.
get a bronze shield. We could equip that on Bart's. Gallop, you saved us. I owe you my life. Don't sweat it.
Does any of you know that little girl they were using?
Did any of you we don't even recognize you, old man. We met you under a rock. Literally. Oh, you're blushing. I'm doing nothing of the sort.
It's just me facial hair.
Alright, let's get out of here.
And so we got out of there.
And so we got out of there.
They conveniently led us directly to land.
Alright, so we are in the top right, excuse me.
It's like there ain't nothing in the top left, buddy.
Left, right. No, you're left from your right. We need to go left. No, we don't. We need to go right. Yeah.
Well, thank God it's not a gun. I'd be worried.
They gave us a gold needle. That means we can start being petrified soon. Don't worry, I already am. And a big horn. That's a new one, too. I don't think we ran into any big horns. No, they're dead. Alright, up we go. What do we have here? North the mountain. Fair enough.
Well, it's not left mountain.
Definitely not east mountain either. Up we go. A Gallicat?
Someone put their cosplay wings on a cat.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of looks like a Palico from Monster Hunter.
You even see where the wings are like backpack
Yeah, attached
straps.
to the arms. Someone just put a glider on their cat and we killed it.
You can never be too safe.
We can never come back to this town again.
3!
Oh god, 3 more of them! They sent the whole family!
Yeah, you can clearly see it's a regular cat strapped to a device.
Yeah, it's silly. It's even got a collar with a bell on it. Alright. Another gold needle. We definitely will have to worry about, like, cockatrices here.
I think there's a chest to the right. I think there's a second pathway that we can...
I can definitely look. Maybe I missed it. Rock slug.
Dead.
A path to the right, you say?
Yeah, because we started there, but there's a path going down that we could have taken.
Ah, yes, you're right.
Yeah, I guess if the random encounters start becoming too frequent, too annoying to edit around, we can turn random encounters off.
When I mastered White Magic level 4, and Ferris mastered Steel.
She stole one thing.
Chest contains a Phoenix Stone.
Oh no! 2 gravestones! We'll need it!
God, what does it mean?
Quick, cast it! We can still save them!
Phoenix down, Phoenix down! It's just Salmon from Final Fantasy VI pops up out of the grave.
It's like, the good news is, they came back alive. The bad news is, they're buried under 6 feet of dirt and suffocated.
And so the zombie apocalypse was avoided. Imagine all the people who still died from Thanos' snap because they just popped back up what they were doing, and some of them were in a plane. Some people simply were not saved. Just imagine that, though. You get snapped out of existence, and then you come back for 5 seconds just to see your life flash before your eyes, and you fall into the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, to them, literally no time passed. They didn't notice at all. So they literally were sitting in a plane, and then they blinked. And now they're falling out of the sky. With them and like 200 other people all falling out of the sky.
What the fuck's going
in
on
perfect
here?
formation.
Yeah, in perfect row formation. That's gonna be fucked up. I bet the comics didn't cover that. Did they? Where's my comic book tie-in for that?
No, but believe it or not, the MCU did touch on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped after Endgame. So
that gets brought up a lot.
it was in that MODOK show that you were talking about.
The Snap event gets brought up a lot. Probably because, you know, half the world perished. People tend to talk about that.
Ah, I was right. A cockatrice.
No, don't.
No, don't. Caleb, no!
He's angry.
Oh, he killed them all! Their blood is on your hands. We're poisoned.
How did everyone get poisoned?
It was actually that flower that we just passed
that
through.
is.
But that's fine, because Lena prepared for this situation.
We don't have a way to cast it on everyone?
Not in the menu, I don't think.
Yeah, if you press up on Barks. Nope, okay, never mind. In some games it lets you do that.
Yeah. I'm sure there has to be an option. Maybe it has to be a more powerful spell. Hold on, let me, we know that Cure goes, yeah, you just click to the left. So that one specifically just doesn't let you multicast.
Okay. Weird choice, but, you know, it is what it is.
Speaking of, we might as well just go ahead and heal up a little bit. Yeah.
Forward march.
Oh no, we're about to be poisoned again.
Perhaps we were too sudden.
Too early. We'll walk through one flower and have to go back into the menu and heal again.
Let's make sure we get out of this field before we do that.
This is true. Well, there is another cave over there. Oh!
Shocking that they let you do that. Okay.
I knew better.
Wow, a place where we could heal. Practically for free.
Pretty much, yeah. We could use a tent there if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Is that a helmet? Oh, there's helmets! Obtained a mithril helm. I never equipped that bronze shield on support. Lena is struck by a poison arrow.
She was the only one who could cast poison.
Lena! Oh no, it's that earthquake that separated me from Boko. Magissa? I came here after that wind streak, but I seem to have caught something much more valuable.
100% effort on the laugh, 25% effort on the voice afterward. He went all in on the laugh and then just did not commit.
I didn't know what voice to do.
You knew how to do the laugh. Man,
honestly, I was just trying to invoke my inner, what's his name? Ozzy from Chrono Trigger. Oh, damn! Ozzy's a champ! Wait, you'd hunt a Windrake? Of course, their horns fetch quite a high price in the black market. But I've caught no less than the Princess of Tycoon instead. Yes, she'll make a lovely souvenir for my husband. Let her go, you addlepated foul complexion scufflaw.
Addlepated.
Wah!
Oh, wow.
Oh,
no!
No! Ferris! Oops, I guess he slipped. Pity! What? Yeah! 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 Tightrope. Lena, hang on!
How did she put up those thumbs so quick?
Oh, annoyed. And the boss just let us. Thank you, Magissa, for just letting us, commit to that whole bit.
You gotta admit, alright, JRPGs, there's the unwritten rules that, you can't interrupt someone's monologue.
Yeah, when they're monologuing, you have to stop and watch. Cool, annoying little twerps, ruining my plans. Fine. It just means I'll have to crush all four of you.
Magissa.
Should try and see what I could steal from her. if anything.
She's still poised.
Yeah, that makes sense. In fact, go ahead and cure yourself.
Nothing still.
Boop. Nothing to steal, right. Okay. Honey, come take out this trash.
Okie dokie.
Forza! She
No!
brought up a video game? For a little old me. Nothing to steal off of him either.
Ignore the fact that he almost one-shot Paris.
We will. Ooh. Alright, go ahead and cure everyone. We got a little, you know, jam going. We know what we're doing.
What's in a jam?
What's in a jam here? Very, very
I
nice.
prefer Gran Turismo.
I prefer Gran Turismo. I don't like racing games. Ferris, thank
It's
you.
the only two racing games I know.
You got Forza, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, Diddy Kong Racing,
Okay,
Mickey Mouse
no.
Speedway USA.
No, you're going into kart racers, and that's a different genre.
True.
That's a
That
different
is
genre.
completely different genre.
I could play some kart racers. I just don't care about racing games.
That's fair. Well, you missed a
To be
Need for
clear,
Speed.
to be clear, right?
Those are the three I
Need for
know.
Speed. I don't even see a need for. I know Need for Speed is a racing game, but I played it exclusively for like the one game that had like police chases in it.
Ah,
For
both
the-
wanted on the PS2. Yeah.
For the police chases, which is not even that's practically a whole different game genre at that point.
Yeah. That's more like
Closer to
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Destruction Derby.
Yeah. Twisted Metal. Fell damage. Hear you! Hear you! He's hurt pretty bad. Hear you! Don't worry. I'll take care of you. Oh,
I
I've
was
been poisoned. Lena, what are you doing? Don't come any closer. I'll be fine. I just need to reach the dragon grass. Oh, I've been poisoned again.
But double poisoning isn't a thing.
Oh, make it a trip. Quick. Give the dragon grass to hear you. Oh. But you're the only one who knows how to cure poison. Quickly, someone, use one of the antidotes we saved for this exact moment.
It's actually pretty redundant. We could just use the Phoenix Down if she does.
Please get well.
Not get too hasty.
My stars and garters, you're out of your gourd, young lady. That was insanely reckless.
See ya. Just
I'm
flies
gonna
away.
cry on ya. Ooh. Now you're better. Lena is cured of poison. Hear you, thank you. Looks like you both hale and hearty again. Let's settle up. Yeah, this dragon can carry all four of us. And Boca.
Actually, I don't really like heights. He says at the top of Mount Everest.
Honestly, why did we decide to climb this mountain? Theoretically, we had no reason.
It was the only landmark available. to us.
Exactly. What's so funny? Your face, kiddo. Now hop on. Get on there.
Why did we decide to climb this mountain? Because the alternative was going back into the ocean.
You know what? I'll take that. Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
We can fly.
Adventure. I prefer the airship, honestly.
What's wrong with this guy? Oh, there was a whole town down here that we didn't go to.
I meant specifically the
Horrible.
airship song, to be clear.
Yeah, true.
Not that I don't like the dragon, but the airship music is hard to beat.
Yeah. No, the airship music is some of the best music in these games. Alright, hello and welcome to the city of Corwin. What? You came from the ship graveyard? You're not ghosts, are you?
Do I look like you? Don't answer that.
Don't answer that. We got a...
I'm very particular about my ghostly appearance.
We'll go ahead and sleep for the night.
This room has 6 beds.
Interesting.
I don't know why.
Yeah, no. I don't think this game lets you go over 4 members. It might. This one might go up to 6. But the UI is sure telling me it doesn't. There's no room for another 2.
They haven't invented the scroll wheel yet.
Ooh, you know what we need to find here? Another piano. Hello, you have a piano in here. My lad Bart's here would like to play. Can you play?
Nope.
Goodbye. So we got an item shop. We got this neat little bridge.
What was that?
I don't know. I heard a sound effect. Let's check back inside the inn. Is nothing changing here? No?
No, that'd be silly.
That was weird.
Go back over there. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, you definitely heard that too, yeah?
Yeah. No, something happened. We'll definitely be able to see later, I suppose.
Alright, what about armor? We already have a bronze shield, so we're not going to worry about that. In fact, before
How
we
about
do
we
any of
equip
that...
the items that we have?
Yeah, before we do any of that, optimal.
Wow.
Alright, no one needs that, no one needs that. You could use that, though. So we will buy that. That's +4, you're the only one who can do that. Those 2 can use that, though. So we'll go ahead and buy 2 and 1.
He's a rebel who won't use the equipment menu in the shop. He'll leave the shop just to get to the equipment menu.
Yarr.
You don't give me convenience.
Alright, no. Can be two-handed. Its attack is +22, so that's good. And the rest of that's fine. So we'll go ahead and grab you. And because you want to be so forward about it, I'll use the in-shop equipment menu.
It's just so darn convenient.
No.
It means
It's so easy.
It just be so easy.
We'll get some more spells. We got sleep, silence, and protect. Protect is the goat. We like protect and we like reflect.
You like protecting goats?
Yes. Well, bless my soul, seems like my husband was telling the truth.
Sure.
About what?
You gotta hear the husband.
Woo! Please play the Moonlight Sonata.
Wait, what is that?
That was the worst rendition of the Moonlight Sonata I've ever heard.
He's trying his best. Oh, did you get your hands on a world map? Use it as an item and you can see the map in detail. Knights do it two-handed.
They do what two-handed?
It! I hear tell there's a dragon grass up on North Mountain. But there's poison grass there too. Choking it out. Did you hear? A meteorite fell near Tycoon. Too bad it didn't land on my mother-in-law.
Ah, my husband was right.
The wooden drake and the super rare dragon grass. If you could get your hands on those, you'd be rolling in gil.
No, I'm actually rolling in disappointment.
Get up out of it. Not sanitary. I'm not concerned at all that you've gotten behind me counter.
It doesn't appear that I believe in locked doors.
It's upstairs. Oh? See, just like I said.
Yeah, it's right.
That must be your husband.
It's exactly like you said. It's just like he said. Knights do it two-handed.
Knights do it two-handed. Kingdom of Walse is south of here, beyond the sea. They use a machine to amplify the power of the water crystal.
Not for long, they don't.
No, not if I have anything to say about it. Lizards and creatures that hibernate can't stand the cold. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, use blizzard. This town has the finest port in the world. Though that doesn't mean much now that boats can't sail anywhere.
But boy, does it look nice.
When's 2 weeks, there ain't no ship sailing. So if there aren't any ships, you can't get to Walse. Man, so much for the glorious age of sea travel.
Yes, but counter-argument.
Dragon.
We might not have wind, but we have oars. And people
Row!
to row.
Row! Sorry, no ship to Walse. The wind's too weak for anything to sail.
Just saying, you could make it across if you tried hard enough. It would just take 10 times longer.
You got the frost rod.
You know, a voyage that would take 6 months would suddenly take 6 years, but you'd get there.
You get there.
You'd run out of supplies, I suppose. But you'd get there.
Alright, they said south. I guess we'll go south. What are you?
That's a tower.
It is the Tower of Walse. Cannot enter without King Walse's permission.
So we shall be leaving now.
And who might you be? Go on, get. Alright.
I'm sure this tower is of no consequence and will never be here again.
Yeah, it's just set dressing.
Yar.
Here.
Okay, I'm coming around to this song. It kind of sounds like it'd be in Yukyu Gengokushu.
On the second Saturn?
Yukyu Gensoku.
Hold on.
Second album.
Second album specifically, you say?
It's the only one I played. Should really get around to playing the first one.
Yukyu Gensoku.
Ah, yeah. Got him.
The Everlasting Fantasy.
Second album.
Second album. Yeah.
Yeah, that playthrough is coming soon for sure.
For sure.
You can put the translation and the subtitles. It'll be the first official translation
Well,
the game's ever gotten.
You know, it does definitely have a Switch port. You could get it. If we get the Switch port, we will stop everything we're doing and immediately
just play the
do
Sega Saturn version. It's in the other room.
We do have the Sega Saturn.
I have it physically.
You do have it. You're not wrong.
We randomly found it in a game
In a vintage stock of all places. Just a Japanese.
Just
Sega
the Japanese
Saturn.
Sega Saturn. It was the only one in the store.
And we just had to get it.
It was the only Sega Saturn game in the store.
Well, yeah, we wanted to make sure that the Sega Saturn would work. Welcome to Castle Wall.
The crazy part is we knew about that game before that.
That is what's weird.
It just so happened to be that game.
I mean, it's kind of like how we knew about Shenmue when we were fucking 6, and then came back to it when we were adults and went, hey, this is the arm wrestling game.
Shenmue was that demo where you could buy soda from a soda machine.
Yeah, and then we played it, or we watched Run Button play it many, many years later, and then we went, wait a second, that's that game, isn't it? And yeah, we booted up Shenmue 2, and all of a sudden, boom, it was the demo. We're in Hong Kong.
Us playing an Xbox demo disc when we were 6 has led to me owning every Sega console.
Yeah, you got a Dreamcast, a Sega Saturn. Well, I think the only one you don't have in there right now is a Genesis.
A Genesis.
But it's at Mom and Dad's.
At Mom and Dad's. I've been in I've been in contact with a Game Gear.
Have you now?
Yeah.
We'll need one for Godzilla month. There is one Game Gear. There's also one TurboGrafx 16 game. With the Water's Protection, Walse is undefeatable.
I can't get my hands on a Sega Pico.
I've tried. I've come that close to getting one, and then it sold before I got paid. I'm waiting for it because I gotta get it for the heart-pounding story of Godzilla Coon's Island for Godzilla month. I've heard that there's a room full of fabulous treasures beneath the castle. But steal any of them, and there'll be a special room for you beneath the castle. And by that I mean jail.
And by that I mean prison.
Is this the one that had like a werewolf guy in the prison cells? The waters here are purified by the crystal. They flow from the tower to the north. Listen up good. If you ever run into a monster called a jackanapes, you are up a creek. Alright. I feel like that was a warning. Storehouse, you say? Phoenix down, tent. Legend has it that the ice goddess Shiva is sealed away somewhere in the palace. Maybe that's why the halls are so cold. Forge of 90 gil. Fair enough. I can go upstairs here? Aha! Who are you? Scholar? Gratitude! These texts aren't sufficient for my research on the crystal. I see. Up we go. Part of the west is the Library of the Ancients. With access to their collection, I could research anything. We will need to remember this guy much, much later on in the game.
Ancient text of ye old Wikipedia. I could research anything.
Wikipedia? The free online encyclopedia that anyone can edit?
What is online?
Shiva was sealed away by the crystal's pure water.
Yeah, Shiva's probably online.
She probably would be. Don't take my word for it. Look for yourself. It's written right here in this book.
Wikipedia?
Yes! The free online encyclopedia that anyone can edit!
Let's zoom in on the Wikipedia page for Shiva. What does that look like?
Well, it's probably gonna be a lot more of Buddhism. Or Hinduism. My bad.
Did I stutter? Do you think I was looking for the blue lady?
Yes! Princess Lena, this is certainly a pleasant surprise. King Walse, you look well.
You don't. You look like you just got poisoned 3 times.
And a dragon cried all over you. Well, that's because that's what's happened.
Yarr.
Says Gallop at the back. I come with a request. Please stop amplifying the power of the water crystal. Please let your kingdom suffer. Oh, you must be joking. I could never do that. The crystal's power allows my people to live in comfort. King Walse, if left as is, the crystal will shatter.
I have heard about this happening.
I've heard about this.
However,
There is no evidence to suggest the same thing will happen to the water crystal. Furthermore, I am certain that the people would be opposed to ceasing the crystal's amplification. Look, we don't have time to be arguing over...
Oh no, the crystal, it's cracking right now!
As we speak.
Oh, if only you were here 2 minutes early.
Holy moly, what's going on?
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
That's the opposite of water.
Meteor number 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Sephiroth.
Oh god, no.
And he's heading at high speeds, and Travis Willingham.
He'll make a good Sephiroth, I'm sure.
My only problem is changing the voice actor on the third game.
Well, the thing is as far as I know, right, the first game he didn't really talk too much. As far as I know, obviously, I only made it to Don Cornelio, or Corneo, excuse me. But I didn't remember him being all too involved with the first half of that game. And Don Corneo is about the 3/4 of the way point, right? Yes, I've still not beaten Remake 1. They did finally release the fact that they're doing the third game, and it's called, what, Revelations?
Revelation.
So, you know, we finally got the final title to that. I'm sure he talks a lot more in the second game in Rebirth. And that's why I would be upset. Because Sephiroth is very involved with that middle half. That second game is just them chasing him, essentially.
Yeah, you need to finish Remake. I'm not gonna, I can't.
Yeah. I'll get around to finishing it. I'm not worried about playing it at my own free time.
Unfortunately, that's exactly it. Is before Remake came out, he stubbornly went, I'm not gonna play through these games until all 3 games come out. It's been 10 years since then.
Okay.
And he is still waiting for all 3 games to come out before playing them.
I think it actually goes up tomorrow. I think it goes up tomorrow. I just went back to editing the Elden Ring files, and in that file, we were discussing Final Fantasy VII, and in it, I said, I'll probably just wait for all 3 to release.
That has been your go-to line this whole time, and it's like...
And I did it with Deltarune as well.
On the one hand, I get it, right? You're like, oh, I want the whole story. But on the other hand, it's been 10 years almost.
And it's not just a remake. It is a sequel, technically speaking.
Yeah.
So...
Something like that.
It's an emergency!
A meteorite fell in Lego City! A man's in the water drowning!
Jimmy, stuck in a well! Get the lad out of it!
There's an emergency in Lego City. A man is drowning. Someone help this poor man!
What? What is a man? There's no time to lose. Assemble the guard. To the tower at once. Yes, sire. My issue is like, I keep trying... I have so many games that I'm playing through, and then we'll run into something like last night where you gave me Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and then I'm like, you had to explain to me that Mega Man and X were 2 different people. I had no clue.
Like, you made the comment.
And so then I had to deep dive into Mega Man for the last couple of days.
At least you were like, out of all the characters here, I mean, at least Mega Man. It was like,
and then you told me it wasn't Mega Man.
It's not even Mega Man.
Like, and so obviously I had to stop everything I was doing, buy Legacy Collection 1 and 2, and I finished the Legacy Collection 1 today, and I started Mega Man 7 earlier. And you wonder why I haven't beat Remake. This happens so frequently.
You could have finished Remake in the time it took you to beat the Legacy Collection.
This is true. But now I can talk about Dr. Wily.
Yeah, what was your opinion on Dr.
Let's get through the dialogue first.
Dr. Cordelia.
Pardon this interruption. I believe we're talking about Mega Man.
Pardon this interruption. Final Fantasy VII.
I believe you understand the severity of the situation. We'll continue the sleep.
Awesome game. We'll continue this later.
Move out! Okay. So,
Oh no, Bart's they're
what
talking
was my
about...
opinion on Dr. Korvac?
Yeah.
Or Korzaic, or whatever his name was?
Yeah.
So he was in 4, correct? He was the, Russian
Yeah.
scientist. So essentially in that one, they wanted to fake out and say, oh, Dr. Wily's not behind it this time. So in the 3rd game, they were like, oh yeah, he's reformed. He's not going to be doing evil stuff. And then you get through the game, and all of a sudden, oh no, he's got the bad tick back in. He's doing evil shit. And then you get into the 4th one, and it's like, oh no, it's a different scientist this time. When Wily's nowhere to be seen. Only because we thought he was dead, because in the 3rd one he gets crushed by a rebel, right? And so we thought he was dead, and obviously this is a new scientist. We have to have some new antagonist for Mega Man to fight. And then you get to the very end, and he's just like, oh no, Dr. Wily kidnapped my daughter, but Proto Man came and saved the day. So now I don't have to make these robots anymore. Thank you, Mega Man. And then he builds you a robot bird and fucks on out of it. That is a fact.
That's how that game ends.
But then they were like, haha, cop out. Actually, it is Wily again. And then you get into the 5th game, and they're just like, oh, I wonder who could be behind it. It might be Proto Man. He might have turned evil.
What was it?
And then you get all the way through the game, all 4 levels of the final dungeon, and then it's like, oh, it was not Proto Man, it was Wily all along. And then you got 4 more levels of Dr. Wily's castle.
And there's Mega Man 6 where it's just like, it's time for the battle game.
Yeah, so it's the first robot tournament. And then he's like, oh, I'm Mr. X. It's just Wily with sunglasses.
It's the
And everyone was fooled.
it's the Naruto arc where they all have
Yeah, the Junin exam.
it's time for the exam.
It's time for the tournament in Dragon Ball. They're just like, oh yeah, it's time for the Taiken tournament.
Mega Man's like, can I take part? No.
But all of a sudden, Mr. X shows up, lifts his sunglasses, and oh, that's Dr. Wily! Get him!
Eat him, boys.
You couldn't be in it before, but now we know it's Dr. Wily. You can get him. So they tried copping out 3 times in a row. They were like, nah, it's not Wily. That would be silly. It couldn't be. Surely. They did it 4 times. My man.
They then spent 6 hours discussing the intricacies of Mega Man lore, and the world rejoiced. So anyway, Final Fantasy V.
Did I have to do that? The style of the body? And there was much
And everyone rejoiced.
Ah.
God, I love playing Final Fantasy games.
It's so fun.
I love playing Final Fantasy games while actively refusing to talk about the Final Fantasy game.
The jail below is full of depraved lowlife. I want to know if it's that werewolf guy. Is he in this one? He's in one of the jails. Yeah! You fuckface! Come here!
I was
I'm
in a
the
Ratchet and
famed
Clank
pickpocket
ripoff.
lone wolf, hero of all the miscreants. Now, how about you get me out of here? No. I'm not gonna remember this.
I was in a Ratchet and Clank ripoff.
What was it? Tough, what was the name of it?
Rough Trigger.
Rough Trigger.
Something like that.
No, I think that is exactly it. Oh, what are you?
Zoom! Oh no, I'm drowning.
Oh no, I'm wet.
Let's go back inside.
I'm pretty sure there's some hidden items in the moat. I'm just not gonna go scour for them right now.
That'd be silly.
We'll be back to this castle enough times, I'm sure.
They would never come back to this castle
They would
again.
never come back to this castle.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay! Alright. Time to go figure out where this meteor fell. They said it was over by the tower, yeah?
We're gonna hope so.
We never went to the town.
Let's go to the town.
You know what? Yeah, let's go to the town. That meteor can wait.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, land it. What's it gonna do? Fly away?
Yeah, I'd say the problem is that it's not going anywhere. If it would leave, that would help us out.
Long live King Walse! He used the power of the water crystal to help us all. Tower of Walse to the north. That's where we get all of our water. You know what this means? We have to find another piano. We're in a new town. Crystals kept in the Tower of Walse.
Do you think the crystal's in the Tower of Walse?
Thanks to the crystal, the water here is the cleanest you're likely to find. Monsters don't come around here either. Any new magic? Oh yeah. All of this.
Chocobo.
We have time magic now too. Haste and summoning magic as well. Oh, might as well buy it all.
Chocobo.
Chocobo. Which means we'll probably be getting the summoner class here soon. Or
I'm gonna ride the Chocobo.
I'm gonna ride that. What is that? Final Fantasy 13's.
Yes.
Is it true that Tycoon's crystal shattered? Gracious me, what's happening to the world these days?
Iron shield, iron helm,
iron.
iron armor, Kenpo guy.
Tempo G.
And a cotton robe.
The iron armor is going to be better for him.
I'll buy your whole stock.
And the iron shield. It looks like I can at least get 2 of these. Very nice. Now, the thing I don't do in this one specifically, now that it introduced the job system, is we don't go through and sell armor and weapons. Because then, if we swap job classes, which we will end up doing, we'll actually have the armor to swap to other people. Battle axe goes to no one. Yeah, nothing there. Okay.
Selling is silly. What do I look like? A pawn shop?
Exactly. And there's an inn. You all don't have a piano in here. That's just downright silly.
I'll check for hidden wall before you make such accusation.
I do have the hidden passage perk on Ferris equipped, so it should show like a faint outline if there is one.
Fair enough.